Hey everybody, it's Rob F. and Frank. Back with another video, 2 days in a row. Kind of weird for me. I usually only do once a week. But yesterday I did my top 10 shaving soap and cream scents. Strictly by performance, strictly by smell. And today I'm going to do review this Simpsons Chubby 2 synthetic brush. It's given to me by my mom. Belated Father's Day present. For those of you who maybe not be aware, should go back and maybe watch my my views on my videos. I did 2 prior videos on synthetic brushes, and you'll get an idea how I feel of them. Generally, except for this Rudy Vay Custom, I'm not a big fan. I also own this Omega High brush, which I use for traveling. Dave Caulfield gave me the Rudy Vay, and I use it at least twice a week. So my mother's a vegetarian. She wasn't too happy about all the dead badger brushes around, and I know there's been more than a little heated comments on Shave the Man about the efficacy of using badger hair and boar hair brushes, and so I'm going to give you my take on that issue, and I'm going to do a review on this. My take on the issue is I've been taking care of animals I took care of animals for 25 years as a licensed veterinary technician and a veterinary nurse. I've worked in small, large animal hospitals. I've worked in shelters. I've worked for the ASPCA and the Humane Society, and that gives me the right, I believe, to have a couple of badger brushes in my house. And I understand people and respect them for the decision to not want to have them. However, I'm tired of talking about it, so I'm going to use what I fucking want to use, and you use what you want to use, and we'll all be happy with that. So, the Chubby 2 in synthetic. It is dense. It is very dense. It lathers everything that I have here well. Just on the tips, build a lather up. I use painting motions on my face for all my badger brushes, for basically almost all my brushes, because I don't want that little hole in the center. As the bristles get twisted, they have a tendency to break off or collapse on themselves. It is the less fake out of all the synthetic brushes I've seen and owned. It is the largest handle of any brush that I have. It is dense as anything. Is it worth the $90? Absolutely. I paid under $90 for this X3 Commodore. Is it worth more than this? Your mileage may vary. Look at the density on the knots. Okay, badger, synthetic. It's a great brush. I love this brush. It's very soft on my face. Try to give you some more perspective. Savile Row, 3124. Shave the Man limited edition. Give you an idea of the diameter of the handle and the density of the knot. Well, this has not been completely broken in yet. It gives you some idea. So, the bristles on this do not feel anything like a silver tip fiber or whatever fiber that the Omega is using, and it certainly doesn't feel like a Poisson. So I'm assuming that Simpsons went out and developed this. This has a substantial amount of backbone, and that's what I like about it. So I'm not a face masher. I don't mash and splay. Okay, I lather in the bowl, first in the tub, then in the bowl, using the ends, and then I use a paintbrush motion. Okay, and I always wash out my brushes very thoroughly, and I comb them once or twice a week. I have a nice rotation. So this is a New Forest Chubby 2, which I believe is New Forest's answer to the Chubby 2. So that give you kind of an idea on the diameter of the handle. Still much bigger. This is comfortable to use too. And the density of the knots. Badger, synthetic. So the question is, does this change my views on synthetic brushes? Yes, it does. It does. This will go into my rotation. So now probably 3 or 4 days a week, 3 days a week, or maybe 1 with this and 2 with this. 3 days a week I'll be using synthetics, and then the rest of the time I'll be using my Simpsons and Savile Row and New Forest Badger brushes. This is my favorite. This is the 21. Well, this is my favorite because this is the first decent brush I ever bought, and this was $8 more than the Simpsons synthetic. This is what they call Best Badger, and never thought I would find anything as soft as this until I got the 3124 limited edition Shave the Man brush. So, does it change my ideas about synthetic brushes? Absolutely. I will use this brush. I will like this brush. I will recommend this brush to people. But if you're looking for a super uber soft brush, and I don't mean uber soft not, I mean uber soft like uber, like very soft, to mash on your face and twirl, this is not the brush. Well, I guess you could do it. The only question is, why would you do it? So, there you go. Simpson Chubby 2, synthetic. So synthetic Badger. It's the closest thing to Badger I've found in synthetic. So it's a great brush. $90. I think it's straight razor design. I think that's where she got it from. Yeah, nice little brush. So Simpsons Chubby 2 synthetic. You're looking for a Badger-like, but not Badger-ish brush, this might work for you. So I hope everybody's well, everybody's healthy and happy. I had a very chaotic morning this morning where I dropped my Schick L injector. So it was on its 3rd shave. I don't use razors that I drop. I don't use razor blades that I drop. So I went to go load a fresh blade into my PAL adjustable injector, and I didn't check the blade. Kind of went in crooked, cut myself on the back of my neck, got really pissed off. Then I finally reached for my E-Series. It's a late E-Series, plastic, not anywhere near even remotely Bakelite, and I had a really enjoyable shave today. So hope everybody's well, everybody's happy, and remember, life is too short, so you might as well smell good while you're living it. Have a great day, everybody, and a great shave. Bye-bye.